It's comic time with Tommy Sime. And if you like comics, this is gonna blow your mind.
What's up, everyone? Tommy Sime here. How you doing? So I just finished reading Justice League issue 45, The Darkseid War, Act 2, Part 1. And Darkseid is dead. It starts off where the last issue ended. Darkseid has died. The Flash thinks he killed him, but it was actually Darkseid's #1 weapon. It's called the Black Racer. The Anti-Monitor summons him. The Flash and the Black Racer merge to become the God of Death. And guess what? Lex Luthor's getting beat down by Superman. Superman's got all this negative powers. He's evil now. He was in the pits of Apocalypse, and now he's got all this evil power. He leaves Lex Luthor on Apocalypse, tells him if he comes to Earth, he's gonna die. He leaves him there, and basically Lex Luthor runs into this group called the Forgotten People. They have a leader. It's this girl. Her name's Adora, and they have this blind prophet that's traveling with them, and they basically have known they're going to run into this person along their journey here, and it's supposed to be Superman. And they ask Lex all these questions like, do you live on a farm? Did you crash on planet Earth and all this stuff? And he says yes, because he's about to die. So this group, the Forgotten People, they put Lex Luthor through these tests, and they basically tell him if he's not Superman, if he's not who he says he is, that he's going to die. Well, Lex Luthor, somehow he's taking it. He's surviving. He becomes the God of Apocalypse, and that's where this issue ends right here. The next issue, Darkseid War One-Shot Batman. Batman is the god of knowledge at this point. He has the Mobius chair. He's in Gotham City. Jim Gordon turns on the bat signal. Batman shows up and he's like, what do you need to turn the signal on for? I already know everything. He can see what's going to happen. He's been bringing in all these criminals before they even have committed any crimes, and Jim basically tells them that they had to let them go because they never committed a crime. Well, Batman goes and sees Joe Chill in prison. If you know anything about Batman, you know who Joe Chill is. He's the one who killed Bruce's parents. And Joe Chill is scared because obviously Batman shows up. He tells Joe Chill that he's going to tell all the other prisoners that he is the one who created Batman. Joe Chill is the one who created Batman for killing Bruce Wayne's parents. And he gets all scared and everything. He doesn't kill Joe Chill. That's what I thought was going to happen. It doesn't happen though. Right here we got the Flash, the Darkseid War One-Shot. The Black Racer has merged with Barry Allen to become the God of Death. The God of Death basically gives Barry Allen this choice. He can kill someone and save humanity, or he can choose not to kill someone and all of humanity is going to be destroyed. Well, Barry Allen's not someone to kill someone. Somehow he ends up at Iris West's house and scares Iris, and she thinks she's going to die. Well, Barry decides he's going to kill the Black Racer, and that's what happens. Barry saves the day. Justice League, the Darkseid War, Superman One-Shot. Superman's become the god of strength. He's evil now. The Omega effect has taken hold of him. He's got all this negative energy. He goes back to Metropolis, and he's hungry. He goes to the diner, and he's slamming his fist down on the table. I want apple pie. And everyone's like, what's up with Superman, you know? And he's like, bring me apple pie. And people are trying to talk to him, you know, just like he's good old Superman. He's not having it, and he's throwing stuff, and he's just being mean to everyone. Jimmy Olsen shows up, and he ends up slamming Jimmy Olsen through the wall. There's this black alien slime that's taken over Metropolis, so he's got this negative energy. Justice League, the Darkseid War, Green Lantern One-Shot. Darkseid's parademons come and wage war with the Green Lanterns, and they tell them to become gods, and they don't want to become gods. There's a mother box, and it's trying to connect with the Green Lantern power battery. And Hal Jordan, he's trying to fix this whole mess. He doesn't know what to do, really. He merges with the mother box and becomes the god of light, no longer being held back by time and space. He's one with everything, just like light. Basically, he gets the mother box to destroy itself and frees himself from the Omega effect that's been unleashed by Darkseid's death. He's not having it with Bruce Wayne as Batman sitting in the Mobius chair. So he goes back to Gotham City to, help out his buddy Batman, and it's crazy. Justice League, the Darkseid War, Shazam One-Shot. So Billy Batson's all overwhelmed with all these new powers from the Omega Effect that were unleashed after Darkseid's death. He doesn't want these powers. They're messing with his head. He's kind of going crazy. He talks to all the old gods, the ones that give him his power, and he basically has to fight Zonus, which is Darkseid's dad. And it's crazy. He ends up defeating him. He's gained control of himself, and I cannot wait for Justice League issue 46. The Darkseid War is where it's at. You need to be reading it. Get these one-shots. Start reading Justice League if you haven't been reading it. They're amazing. Justice League, all the way.